Today, I want to tell you about yoga and its applications. I was fortunate enough to be a student of my great guru, late BKS Iyengar, and also his disciple, Dharamveer Mahida, who wrote a wonderful book on practical yoga in normal life. As people think, yoga is not an exercise program. It is a philosophy of life. That means you have to inculcate within yourself. If you simplify yoga as a union of three things, your mind, body, breath, there are a lot of niyamas, there are a lot of procedures in yoga practitioners, but in a nutshell, prana, dhyana, asana. If I am sitting like this, my breath should be smooth. I should be breathing in with nostrils and breathing out with nose, also little bit through your mouth. Why? When you exhale, when you empty your lungs more than normal, you can also inhale more air, that means more oxygen. So prana has to be perfect even when you sit while working on a computer, while watching television, while walking on the road, while exercising, and while you perform yogasanas. So first is a prana. No wonder Ramdev Baba became very popular by promoting pranayama because he was right. People were not breathing properly. People were while away their time in sitting and doing so many things. Then he realized need of the hour is pranayama. So that's why he came with a proposal of pranayama into society in a correct time. Everybody benefited and he became popular, but unfortunately he went on to yoga, he went on to producing medicine and whatnot. That is his problem. But prana is the first important thing of yoga. Second is your dhyana. Your mind has to be with you. I saw in one temple, one lady is standing. She came with a lot of devotion to see the God, and she's saying others, I hope my new chappals are not taken away by somebody. Her dhyana was not in that devotional trip, but she was more worried about her materialistic chappal, footwear, which can last hardly 5 months. Dhyana means your mind, body, and your thoughts have to be coordinated. Calming down, basically. Any work you do, your focus has to be more. And while you walk also, your mind has to be mindfulness. No, any one word we catch, one team produces some new program because it's all marketing. Mindfulness. You have to be all the time mindfulness. There is no special procedure to be mindful. Dhyana is nothing but it's not a prayer or doing some ritual. All the time your body has to be in a focused state. If you are cooking, your dhyana is to be there. Watch the stove, it's burning properly. You are not pouring water in your boiling oil, or you are not taking care of your dress which can cause a fire accident, or you are not burning your fingers by touching a hot vessel. These are all lack of dhyana. You are driving a car, you are not focusing at the signals, you are not looking at your pedestrians. Lack of dhyana. So while practicing yoga asanas, we practice prana, dhyana, asana so that you inculcate in your life. It's not a yoga class online doing some, exercise. It's not going to make you yogi. being a union of these three components of human body, all mythologies say same thing. If you see the Japanese mythology, heaven, human, earth, the three cycles of human life. So this is very important. Third part is asana, it's a posture basically. Human body earlier was a four-legged animal. You suddenly became a two-legged human being. You developed the curvatures of the spine, small base and tall body. Just imagine, our evolutionary stage of human body is very unstable. Yet you have to be stable and perform sports, games, and so many activities, day-to-day chores. How it's possible? A well-coordinated neuromuscular coordination. Your brain and muscles and joints are acting anti-gravity, against gravity. First you have to stand and stabilize. That's why Tadasana is the first asana of yoga. Because you became a vertical human being, not a horizontal animal. So that's why asana, every posture. But it is not that your knee is paining and still you want to do particular posture, breaking the knee joint. It is not yoga. You should be able to perform your asanas with ease, with support. And if you're confident your body is good, even without support, you can do. So understanding of yoga is this, at least to my knowledge. There are great warriors all over the country now. Yoga is no more a small spiritual program. It is all over the country and the world. Unfortunately, large number of people still think yoga is an exercise program. Yoga will reduce belly fat. Yoga will make you live longer. It's not true. It is a philosophy of life. At least from childhood, you should inculcate. You instill in your children so that they develop a habit of perfect posture, in a perfect breathing, so that you live longer. I am going to teach you few basics, fundamentals of yogasanas in future to my beloved students, people who come to me for treatment. I want them to benefit, and every one of you. Namaste.